as you might know from the title of the video, we are going to be talking about the Cricut mug press, what it's all about, and is it really worth to buy one? All right, let's get into it. So what does the Cricut mug press do? The Cricut mug press is an automatic heat press that uses a heating element to automatically fuse the infusible ink to your mug. So what you do is you create your design on your Cricut Maker, Cricut Joy, or Cricut Explore Air, and after that you get your design, you wrap it around the mug, and you just pop it in that press, and it automatically knows when the infusible ink is fusing into the mug, and it should take around 5 or 6 minutes per mug, and then voila, you pop it right out, and then you have your design fused right on the mug. I have been loving Cricut for a little while now. I have a Cricut Maker, and I also have a Cricut EasyPress 2, and I'm really enjoying those things. So what I do is, I am a small business owner. I own my own business, and what I do is I sell products that I make online on Etsy and also on my own online store. So I have found that the Cricut products are really helpful in making products I wouldn't be able to have access to otherwise. If you're like me, you know that the value of $1 is very important when deciding to purchase a new business tool, or for other crafters out there who just want to have fun, can really invest in something that's going to make you happy long term and have fun creating all these new products. So what's unique about the Cricut mug press is that, unlike the EasyPress, you can take your infusible inks and now you can fuse those to rounded surfaces such as the Cricut mugs and tumblers. So in addition to flat surfaces being able to be infused with that infusible ink, you can now infuse your own mugs too. Cricut has their line of their own mugs, and you can either get them in 12 ounces or 14 ounces. I have tried this out with 14-ounce mugs. I only had a few mugs, so I am still waiting to try the 12-ounce option, but I assume it'll be the same as trying out the 14-ounce option. So this is a completed mug that I have right here. All that I did is I took a floral patterned infusible ink sheet that Cricut sells already made with this floral pattern, and I just created some little hexagons, and what you do is you'll stick that sheet around the mug, and then you just pop it into the mug press, heat it up, and it looks like this. I think it turned out really good. The only thing I have an issue with is it's really kind of hard to center your mug on the Cricut mug press so that your design hits evenly on both sides. I'm still getting a hang of it, but I know we'll get there. But yeah, I really love this cute mug, and I really love hexagons and stuff like that, so this is just a perfect mug for me to drink my coffee in. This is the 14-ounce mug. You can buy a pack of 2 for $8.99 or a pack of 2 of the 12-ounce mugs for $6.99. So it is not that pricey at all for the blanks. Cricut does recommend that you do use their brand of blank mugs, and you can also go online and get some other sublimation mugs too, but I would caution just because I don't know how those work. So I'm just sticking with the Cricut branded mugs for now. Maybe I'll branch out later, but I still have some exploring to do with that. Another cool thing about the Cricut mug press is that, yes, your mugs are now going to be dishwasher and microwave safe. So instead of an iron-on or vinyl transfer that you kind of have to hand wash and should refrain from putting in the microwave, these are completely safe, and the design should last as long as the mug does. It is a huge plus, especially for someone like me who wants to sell my designs on some mugs. People really want the convenience of being able to throw it in the dishwasher or in the microwave real quick, and now you can do that. It's really a game changer. I'm changing the angle just a bit here so you can see. This is my Cricut mug press. It looks like this. This is what the top of it looks like. It only has one button, and these dots will flash here when it is heating up, and when you get to the end, that's when the design is transferred to the mug and you're allowed to take it out. So what you do is you take a mug like this. Sorry, I don't have any blank mugs, but what you do is you put the mug right in the top here, just right in the top there, and then you press this down. What that will do is secure your mug right in the machine, and it'll automatically use a heating element that is this blue part right here, and it'll fuse that ink into your mug. And it's really quite that simple. So how much does the Cricut mug press cost, and where can you find it? I personally picked up my Cricut mug press at Michael's, and it was $199, so it came out to a little over $200 after tax. It was the last one in the entire store in the area. I'm sure by now that they're more widely available, but I got mine right after they came out. What I would recommend though is taking a look on Cricut's website, because I know that right now if you purchase a Cricut mug press, it is just a little over $200 and you get a whole bundle of stuff that comes with it. You get some mugs, you get some infusible ink, you get some heat transfer tape, and which is really a wonderful deal compared to just buying the machine and the materials separately, if that's something that you want to do. The Cricut mug press is also available at places like Target, Hobby Lobby, and Joann's. So those are some more options for you if you don't have a Michael's near you, and if you don't feel like shopping on Cricut's website. I have shipped on Cricut's website before, and I had a really good experience. I got some good deals, and the shipping was pretty fast. So if that is something that you want to do, it is a reliable website. I have had no issues with it whatsoever. Let me know down in the comments where you got yours or where you're planning on getting your Cricut mug press if you do get one, because that will be interesting to see where everyone else shops. I am going to go more in depth on a tutorial of how to create your own designed infusible ink mug, but I am ordering some mugs right now and they just haven't arrived yet, but when they do arrive, I'll post that video right after this one. And I really hope that this has helped you kind of decide whether or not this is something you want to do. Just know that online there are other options. There are other brands that make sublimation heat processes, just kind of like this, but this is just a very convenient, easy way where not much technical skill is required to do this sort of project. I think that these would be really great gifts, or if you just want your own unique mug that you can drink from every morning like I know I love to do. I hope that this has been informative to you, and I will see all of you in the next video. I hope that you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button so you see all my future content, and hitting that like button just to know if that I'm doing something right, and comment down below if you want to see something else, Cricut related or art related, anything in that nature. All right, bye.